I am a proud African American pagan. Very proud. Magic doesn't belong to one racial group of people. In my honest opinion, there's only one race in the world. That is the human race. With that said, I am not under no illusions that there are some people, some of you, that may hate me for my skin color. I have many races in my body, but the ones that dominantly show is the Native American and the African American. And I'm proud of both of my groups, all of my ancestors. I am magical. I am pagan. I refer to myself as a witch, irregardless of what some of the females may think of that, or what some of the European people may think of that. Some have said that we should forget many of the atrocities that's happened to my ancestors. I disagree. You remember Pearl Harbor. You remember 9/11. You remember the Revolutionary War, and you remember the Civil War. It is a mistake to ask us as a people to forget that the natives were the first settlers on this land. And when Christopher Columbus got here, he did not find a new world. That world was already occupied. It is equally unjust to ask me to forget over 400 years of chattel slavery. You can't imagine the brutality of the slave master's whip. The things that the African American has suffered in this country and around the world at the hands of many die-hard races. We've had great teachers that we must remember. Marcus Garvey, Elijah Muhammad, Malcolm X, Louis Farrakhan, Martin Luther King, W.E.B. Du Bois. Whether you agree with these men or not, they have helped lift our people. There is still racism in our world. And again, I'm not under no illusions. I know that may persist. But we as pagans can begin to deal with our hearts and our minds so that we can see each other through a magical lens and not a mogul one. You should respect me for the content of my character, and I should do the same thing to you. I have the God-given right to remember what my people have gone through and overcome, just as you do. I speak now to the African American witches, hoodoo workers, Christian witches. We are not second-class citizens in paganism. Magic started in Africa, migrated to Mesopotamia, Eridu, and places like that. Our magic is just as valid as anyone else's. And we have the right to name ourselves what we choose to name ourselves. White people can't tell us what to call ourselves, and other black people can't either. So these hoodoo workers who's telling me that I shouldn't refer to myself as a witch, you can go to hell. You're not my mother or my father. I call myself what I choose to call myself. A witch is one who works the craft of the witch. A magician is one who works the magic of the elements. I am both, and I'm proud of my capabilities. So don't put on me what it means to be black and a practitioner, my brother and my sister. I'm a grown-ass man, and I'll call myself what I choose to call myself. Personally, this nonsense in the craft of what we can and can't do, we need to stop that shit. We sound like you know what you sound like? You sound like you want to be somebody's bishop. And coming from that hierarchy, I'm not in a hurry to go back to it. I am free to practice the way I want to, and to commemorate the way I want to, and to remember my ancestors as I choose. And if you don't like it, I'll to hell with you. White, black, Hispanic, or whatever. I encourage all of you, be yourself. And don't let no other pagans try to make you into their image and what they think you should be and what you shouldn't be. Magic is magic. Whether it's hoodoo or voodoo. Whether it's Santeria or Yoruba, it's magic. And the Christian church think all of us going to hell together. They think we're different denominations underneath the devil's canopy. Well, we don't serve the devil. And what we do is gifts from God. Gifts from Goddess. They didn't come from the pit of hell. They came from the very essence of Monad and Barbello. That's where it came from. So I'm a free black man today. And I will be what I choose to be, irregardless of what you got to say about it. I'm 54 years old, and I'm proud of it. So what the hell you got to say about it? This is Paul Abiyarefu. Until next time, blessed be.